dài vừa gió bé nhau lại lại nè tu men sai gấu lâu yêu muốn chia vào xuyên chia của tàu y tu
chỉ ta lên đó đây trong đời nó thọ hậu dù bê hai người Mông nhau thông đời nó ăn được không đời nó rồi bê chỉ mới lúc đây chờ giờ bê Mông luôn là đủ chỉ bê lùi hai ngườiเราได้จำเป็นเรากูท้อหายจูกูให้ในมงยอดทองเปลือกน้ำมันตัวคืนหน่อยหน่อยยอดจงอีจงน่ะสิ่งที่ในจามพ่องยืนชุดเลยทุเรศชัวตู Happy Hmong New Year 2023 to everyone ยอดจงชงชาเอาผ่านในกับเป้ตัวเป้จงมงชุดเลยทุเรศชัวตูổn định đó, cô thọ bê chút là cô hà lụt bên là bên Malaysia,แต่ชีổn định đó cô thọ bê chút là sợ dù là chi vinh, chẳng phụ hai dù dù ta lại buồn, và bỏ việc bê mông đủ vàng, giờ cô nào cô chứ, dù rồi bê mông giờ cô tu trò, cứ tỏ môn trò môn tràng, dù sao lụt tí thái lụt tây lụt trời. Vì giờ mò bùa tụt ra chỉ tên nào tên chứ lúc tên trời nó sẽ được bao bê mông flu bê mông hạt thân làm bê trồng mông bê cả chỉ hạt nhau trong lúc xí đi từ là chỉ lúc stay từ vì giờ tụt ra chỉ tới thân là buồn vàng bò hạt bê đầu khu tụt trò bê sẽ lại tàu tổ nhau trong lúc tên trời bê cả từ nó cứ giờ lúc tên trời vàng mê hát trong chắp lời số lúc tên trời cũng tốt gì I would like for all of us here today to please stand up and bow our heads for 5 seconds to honor and remember our great leader, the late General Pao, and our Hmong veterans for their ultimate sacrifice. Today we're standing on freedom, but let us not forget freedom is not free. The very freedom they give their lives for us. Please stand up for a moment of silence to honor our heroes. Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome to the Fresno Hmong New Year celebration 2023. Our great city of Fresno is home to the largest Hmong New Year celebration in the United States of America. On behalf of the Hmong Cultural New Year celebration, Board of Directors, staff, we want to extend a warm welcome to every one of you here today and for those watching from home. We want to welcome our elected officials, dignitaries, VIP guests, and our proud sponsors of the Fresno Hmong New Year Celebration 2023. We celebrate our Hmong New Year at the end of the harvest season. Hmong New Year celebration is a time for us to come together from near and far to celebrate a well-successful year and by welcoming the new year. It's a time of gratitude and appreciation for each other and for families. Thank you for that. It's a time to give thanks to our ancestors, families, and friends. Hmong New Year celebration is a cultural, spiritual, economic, and community unity celebration event. The best way and simplest way to explain our Hmong New Year celebration is by looking at the beautiful Hmong clothing that we wear, especially our Hmong women and children. The beautiful colors and designs, every design has a symbolic meanings of our culture passed down from thousands of years. And let's not forget the partying and the drinking. Many of you may not notice this, but during the ribbon cutting ceremony, Mayor Jerry Dyer and Lao Veterans of America, President Peng Ming-tao already kicked off the drinking part of it. Is that right, Mayor? We all shall follow right after this program is over. We'll skip the apple cider, just go straight to the good stuff. But for now, let's all be patient. Patience is the companion of wisdom. For sure, we all need to have more wisdom for 2023. Illusion cầu áo đô lì, tụt đi cho tụi bên mông, lúc bạn chạy bên chào chùa, lỡ chạy lên bên bù bò chê, dễ bò trà. Bên công cụ chạy bên chào Hmong Culture New Year Celebration, rong xa giải tỏ ý trọng, cái tên này trả mong chút lời. Rong xa tỏ giải bên chào nọ cho chư, elected officials, hát bên chào khó chư sinh, số linh số tù. Rong xa giải tỏ bên mong cho rong bất thàn, rong thật cho tổ bên mong cho công cụ chạy bên chào nhau thông tin trên mình cả. Hai bên chào công cụ tổ bên mong số lưu sinh. Tôi cho nào tôi biết chuyện là số linh số tù, mỗi mình lúc xưa chỉnh chính môn đồng này, chỉ nhà chỉ ra tốt lên tốt dễ, tốt cùng tốt chân vàng bên mong Fresno lúc ban chạy bên chào dùng trang ao hàng này của bên. Diễn đại bên dùng xa giải tỏ hát ô cho nào tôi biết cho official sponsor là chỉ proud sponsor for the Fresno Hmong New Year's. Tàu bang nhà bang ra chân vàng bên mong Fresno lúc ban chạy bên chào. Trong đó bé mua đơn cho do nên cầu ý do sponsors. Tàu bang nhà ra, rồi bé công cụ cho bé cho lục bang rồi bé trồng bông chờ tàu cộng. I would like to take this moment to recognize and acknowledge some of our major proud sponsors for this year Fresno Hmong New Year celebration. This year's celebration will not be possible without all of our proud sponsors. First, I want to thank our two champion level sponsors. The first one is the City of Fresno, Mayor Jerry Dyer, and all the council members. Thank you, Mayor, appreciate it. Thank you for helping to cover some of the production costs for this celebration here. Our next champion level sponsor is our proud California State University of Fresno, Dr. Sawu Jimenez Sandoval. Thank you, Dr. Sawu. Next, we want to thank our advocate sponsor level. The first one here is Fresno Unified School District, Dr. Robert Nelson. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Robert. The second one is the Fresno EOC CEO, Emilius Rez. Is she here today? And our third one is our BMW Fresno General Manager Mike Gallenberg. Thank you, BMW. Thank you, Mike. In our leader sponsorship level, the first one here is the Fresno Center President and CEO Paul Yang. Thank you, Paul. The second one is UA Training Company Jennifer Tu. And our third leader sponsorship level this year is Chevron Robbie Robinson. Thank you, Robinson. This year we have a total of 28 sponsors for the Fresno Hmong New Year celebration. These sponsors are the backbone of our great city of Fresno and Clovis. Thank you to all our sponsors for your support to make this year's celebration possible for everyone to come and enjoy. Chúng ta lên bê công cụ thọ của cho nó để bây giờ tu làm tu lội, tôi thông được họ số họ chờ, tôi bang bê công cụ cho bây giờ, vì giờ mỗi bên xuất lên bang bên sau lên của tàu, giờ là bên thọ của mình cho nó tàu, giờ là cụ thọ của cho cái bê công cụ cho bây giờ, cho board of directors, cho staff, hay bây giờ volunteer, cái tàu cứ cần cầu. Hãy bảo bang bên công vụ cần cầu bên mà bang sẽ là bang ta được bên trồng mong sự lớn tổ cộng ไอ้กูท้าวจอดกูยา board of directors just stay happy God volunteer ถ้าเป็นผู้ที่อีฉันจอดจะใส่อย่างนั้นถ้าเกิดนอนลูกยังรอตามเลยลูกยังช้าเอาพันหนึ่งก็ไปแต่งตัวถ้าชื่อดูชื่อกองมองฝงก็มองตัวไปจงมองสุดเลยยันทองเปลือกขันตัวคือก็ยังช้าเอาพันหนึ่งก็ไปสุดเลยย่อกันชาดูจีมอมอกินนอกทางเขาหูนอกจีตังเขาจีเลยก็เป็นมองลูกนี่จงมองส่ง5 บาทไม่ฉันเลยปล่อยเจ้าช่างลูกส่งตังดูก็ลูกส่งเอาพันหนึ่งก็ไปมองเสนอเสนอชื่อยังฉันเลยลูกส่งตังดูพอชื่อเจ้ชื่อจอชื่อเซ็งชื่อเต้ชื่อเธอทองปังดูใช้หมดตู้ใจใส่เจตู้หลังตู้หลอดก็ฉันเลยคือเจอกดดาวคือดาวกดโปรดูหมวกโปรมาเจ้าลูกเธอเป็นมองลูกนี่ก็ยงช่างมันก็ยังต่อได้เป็นจงมองจนถึงนอชิลูกเขาชิเจมองอีชาอีจีจีมอนูเกอ我讲到汉人用中差就被中梦中的做度，我讲到。
Knowledge and to truly admire the elders in the room. I want to say that it was your bravery, your commitment, your support, your love of family that you manifested that makes this moment possible. So I honor you, I honor your bravery, I honor your strength, and I hope the best for you and your family as well. Your sons and daughters are a living testament to your strength and perseverance in this valley of ours. In the new year, we celebrate hope and renewal and saying goodbye to all the bad stuff that happened in 2022. I wish your community only happiness, only health, and only prosperity in 2023. Today, I want to talk to you about space and its relationship to memory. Many of you bring memories of spaces in the camps of Thailand. Many of these memories are painful memories of displacement, families being torn, and the pain of loss of loved ones. Today, the Hmong are here in this fertile valley of San Joaquin, the space you have made your own home. You now belong to this land. You form part of this multicultural society of our Central Valley, and you contribute greatly to its present economy and culture and are an integral part of its future as well. Here, in this valley, in your valley, in our valley, you are forging new memories and you are creating with your hard work a future for yourselves and for your loved ones. From my own personal experience, it takes a long time to claim the space as one's own and say, this valley is mine, it belongs to me, and I belong to the valley. This is what happens when Hmong students come to Fresno State. They find themselves and find a sense of belonging to this community, and they do say when they graduate, Fresno State belongs to me, and I belong to the Fresno community. So belonging is the most important element in succeeding in life. That's why I believe in the following. Language is belonging. You have a complex language with 8 tones. Don't lose it. Study it at Fresno State. I also believe that food is belonging. Celebrate the food that represents you and cherish it and create new memories with it. And finally, I fully believe that education is belonging. Come to Fresno State and graduate with a Hmong minor and belong to yourself and to your family. In doing so, you will maintain your culture and celebrate it while you contribute and belong to this great valley of ours. Today we have seen through the Hmong 50 Vanai exhibit that memory must be preserved through history in an intentional effort to learn from and honor the past. As Fresno State President, it is my pledge to you that I will assist in creating a repository of Hmong memory, photographs, oral histories, videos, and artifacts at Fresno State, at the Fresno State Library. I'm confident that Vice President Val Johori will represent Fresno State with utmost honor to make this a possibility, not only for ourselves, but for the world as well. I commit to you my support and resources to maintain the Hmong memory that is woven intricately into the history of our valley. With that thought of belonging, I wish you and your family a happy and prosperous 2023 year, a year of belonging, good health, and good growth. Thank you very much.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day of celebration. You all look beautiful. Nia Zhang. Come on, it's a celebration. Nia Zhang. One more time. Nia Zhang. Perfect. Thank you. You all look so great. Before I begin my remarks, I would like to ask that Mitcher and the board, there's 3 or 4 board of directors that I would like to please come forward. I'd like to make a special presentation to them. They must be tired. Mitch, the board, I'd like to, at this time, to present a proclamation to you on behalf of the Fresno County Board of Supervisors. And I will be very brief in it. There's a lot of remarks on there. But basically it says, whereas the Hmong New Year is one of those beautiful traditions that was shared with the United States of America, Fresno, a place of 30,000 Hmong call home, is the host of the largest New Year celebration in the country. The Hmong have been celebrating the New Year in Fresno County for over 40 years. And we thank you for that. And now therefore be it resolved that I, Fresno County Board of Supervisor, Sal Quintero, do hereby proclaim December 28th to January 1st, 2023, 5 days to be Hmong New Year celebration days in the county of Fresno. And it is official. Congratulations and thank you. In the future. The years that I have served on both the City Council and now the Board of Supervisors, and having been born here in Fresno County, I have a strong sense of the culture of the Hmong community, as well as over the years had many friends. And the theme of this year's event, Preserving the Past and Building the Future, I would like to say that when we talk about the past leaders of the Hmong people, one of the names, and that's the first part I would like to talk about our community, is the leaders of the past. I would like to mention General Vang Pao. There's not much that I can say about General Vang Pao that many of you don't already know. I know that what he did for the Hmong people will never be forgotten. It was his leadership and bravery that paved the way for the Hmong people to come to the United States. He deserves our gratitude for what he has done. We won't see another leader of his caliber for a long time. Another person in our local community that I would like to acknowledge is Colonel Jua Tru Vang. It was under his leadership that the Hmong New Year is what it is today. He united the New Year celebration into one and led it out of financial instability. 26 years later, we are still united and still celebrating the beauty of the Hmong people. There are so many leaders locally from the past that we can thank. I will name a few of them that were instrumental in the early years of resettlement here in Fresno County, but I know that there are still more that I will not be able to name. Please accept my apologies if I forget to mention anyone else. The late Major Nia Longbang, who was just here last year to open the New Year's celebration with us. Captain Chong Yang Thao, thank you for being here. Congratulations. Dr. Tony Bang, Liu Yang, the late Mr. Si Lang Herb, Mr. Muaji Muano Tua. Bong, tell your father happy birthday. Shir Banji, who helped us very much in the city of Fresno through code enforcement efforts. Pao Fang, the late Peter Bang. I would be remiss if I did not make mention of one group in Fresno County that has served the Hmong community quietly, and that is the strong women. The strong women of the Hmong community. You all deserve a big hand. You stood behind these strong men, and you deserve our gratitude. If it weren't for your sacrifices, these leaders would not be able to accomplish the things they did. There are many others who are important in the early years of the resettlement of Fresno County. And that's just a little bit of what you're hearing about the past. There's many other people. And then we move on, as each generation does, to the leaders of today. We are building for the future. And for this future, it's a time of hope, a time of planning, and a time for pursuing your goals. So preserving the past and building the futures. The leaders of the past have taught us, the leaders of today, that we see a bright and prosperous future for the Hmong community. Seeing what you have accomplished in the United States in a little over 40 years is nothing short of amazing. We have seen the evolution of women behind the scenes coming to the forefront. Women such as Judge Mahua Lord. Judge, welcome. Please stand, you deserve a round of applause. Fresno Unified Deputy Superintendent, Misty Her. Fresno State Professor, Dr. Kao Li Yang. Meyer Bang with Fresno Unified. Susan Zhang, founder of A Hopeful Encounter. We have also seen the next generation of leaders taking on leadership roles. There's a few more that we need to mention. My good friend, Blanc Zhang, who is the State Executive Director of the Farm Services Agency, and whom I served with as a past Fresno City Council member. Clovis Council member, Vang Muano Tua. Vang, thank you for your friendship. Pao Yang of the Fresno Center, my good friend. Brandon Bang, Sanger Unified Trustee. There are many others who are quietly creating progress for the Hmong community behind the scenes. People like Chuko Tao, who worked with the Hmong farmers for years to create a thriving agricultural economy for many years. Michael Yang, agricultural assistant to the University of California Cooperative Extension. Rocky Bang, district director for Fresno County. Thank you, Rocky, for all your hard work and efforts. Shir Bang and Chair Chai Bang, who lead the veterans organizations in Fresno. We have seen businesses grow and become stable in our communities, such as the Asia Supermarket, Her Supermarket, TC Fresh Meat Market, Asian Village Shopping Center, which is founded by the Bliatu family, Dr. Sam Bliatu, the Greater Fresno Health Organization, Bobby and Jerry Bliatu. And by the way, Jerry was the first Hmong to be appointed to the Fresno City Planning Commission. Beyond all these, there are many who have gone to become doctors in their own clinics, pharmacists, nurses, police officers, correctional officers, firefighters, and first responders that run into danger to save people. We have pastors who are leading their congregations. We have lawyers that have successful practices, chiropractors, dentists, optometrists, cardiologists. We have teachers that are teaching and molding the young minds of future leaders. We have Hmong men and women serving the United States military. And we have artists like Lar Yang who have opened doors for those with creative visions. And Lar, thank you for the beautiful exhibit that you've presented to us today. Pursue your dreams, because in America you can be anything you desire. As we stand here and remember the past, we remember the giants that have brought us this far. May this not be it, but let this be a starting point in the next chapter and build upon their legacy. To our past leaders, we say thank you for creating a path to follow in your footsteps. And to our future leaders, we say thank you for working to create your own paths and to build our future. In closing, I would like to say, may all the sadness pass with the old year, and may the new year bring you all good health, prosperity, and have much happiness. Zong Sha, Shang Cha. Thank you.
And happy Hmong New Year. On behalf of my colleagues from USCIS in Washington, D.C., from the Office of Citizenship, Partnership, and Engagement, I want to thank you and extend their greetings for a Happy New Year. Thank you to Mitch Herr and the City of Fresno and the county, and to all who've organized this amazing event, for inviting USCIS to come and be here with you. In my 26-year career of serving refugees and immigrants, it has brought me all over the world. But I can tell you, being here this morning with you, I've been inspired by the beauty of your culture, your pride in your history, your courage, and your sense of community. Truly, I will consider this morning a career highlight. So, I'm grateful for this opportunity to be with you today and to speak about our efforts to promote citizenship among the immigrant population here in the United States. There are 9.1 million immigrants eligible to naturalize, and we'd like to help you, encourage you on that path. In February 2021, our president, President Biden, issued an executive order restoring faith in our legal immigration system and strengthening integration and inclusion efforts for new Americans. And for me, those words, integration and inclusion, are so important. Working with refugees, I view citizenship as the culmination of their journey. And it's the point where they can fully participate in their newfound country, in their new home. With the release of the executive order, the government renewed its efforts to develop welcoming strategies that promote inclusion and citizenship and encourage everyone to embrace fully our participation of our newest Americans in our wonderful democracy. The emphasis on welcome and immigrant inclusion captured in the executive order is also reflected in the mission statement of USCIS, who I'm here with my colleague Heather and my colleagues here from the Fresno office representing, and I'm so proud to share it with you. USCIS upholds America's promise as a nation of welcome and possibility, with fairness, integrity, and respect for all we serve. Over the past 2 years, we have had the opportunity to speak with many individuals across the country from both the government and private sectors, and have been continually impressed with the depth and breadth of the commitment we've witnessed to welcome immigrants. One reason U.S. citizenship is so important is because it enables people who live here to participate fully in our democracy and obtain additional benefits. We enjoy great freedoms in the United States, and as I saw from your Legacy History Project today, hard-fought, hard-won freedoms, including the right to freedom of speech and to express support for and vote for the government of our choice. This is one of our country's greatest strengths, and we need everyone's participation. Let your voice be heard. The bravery, ideas, and work ethic that it takes to leave everything behind and immigrate make us a stronger nation. I've worked with immigrants and refugees from all over the world, and my ancestors were also immigrants. And I realized there's something different in the people who are able to leave, who choose to leave, who choose this country and come here to build their lives. We are a nation of strong people. To Hmong Americans, I want to say that this is your home, and you also make us stronger together, and we are so proud to have you and count you among us. We want to invite those of you who haven't naturalized to apply for citizenship and participate fully in our civic life. Being a U.S. citizen means you can apply for a U.S. passport, seek assistance from U.S. embassies abroad, and you can travel freely from the U.S. without worrying about visas or your green card expiring. If you become a citizen, your children will generally automatically become citizens as well. So, for those of you who are looking for information on how to become a citizen, I encourage you to look up at uscis.gov, and we have a Citizenship Resource Center. There we have lots of information about local help. We have materials you can download that can help you on your path. Also, our partner, the Fresno Center, has many of our materials and has lots of skilled staff there to help you answer your questions and assist you on this journey. So, I hope those of you who are still lawful permanent residents will make a New Year's resolution for 2023 to apply for citizenship. And I look forward to seeing you at a citizenship ceremony next year when I return. Thank you so much for your welcome, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
nhớ rong ít trong nhà chỉ cái tên cha nó nhà bà bị nhớ họ ta là Asia supermarket,แต่ฉันเอาไปmua ít cho cha rõm lêตัวเตะไทยตัวจอเลยยังแต่เนี่ยตื่นสาเตาnó là hú choไปก็ปอนึงรอจำเล่เนอะจะตื่นตีจะชุดเตาเป่าจะร้องจะเนี่ยสินะจิตาเล่นเดอนึงจะช่วยอีชาเนี่ยฉันจะเทียถอนึงรอตัวจะชุดน่ะตื่นตาเราจะสัวนะก็จะเรารอจะฉันจะนอนจะนึงตื่นจะมาหมอจะหงมาหมอจะก็จะหมูปุ๊กเขาจะบัวโลจะไก่โลยิ่งเตาตันทอเลยโอเคจิตาเล่นเดอนะรู้จักเนาะแล้วยังเนี่ยสาชีรอปักกือเลยยังเตาที่ชีเนี่ยจะเนี่ยจิกตัวนึงจานเนี่ยนะเจตื่นสาเตาจะเนี่ยเดจะเนี่ยเจนะหูโจกุตุสตงกูลุงเบียบาบีกุตุสตงนะยาชี้จัวเตาอียีไปเปล่าออเปล่าหล่อยังเตียก็หูเตากูนะเจก็หูโจจ้าฝงลีนึกตัวสตงนะยาชี้จัวยีออเปล่าเตาชาเตา
nhớ rằng ít trong này chỉ cái tiền trả phong yên sẽ đàng là nói nhà Hmong Hall Rental cho nhớ nhà chua ý soon South Leonard Avenue như là họ lúc rõ Sanger California chua bé trao trí xa sở tông nhà trí chua gì ó plau trao xa trao nếu mà chơi để chế đã hẹn cho nên để yêu xia mà chơi cho nên vẫn non đầu rộng nếu mà chơi đây cho bọn nhà thì chỉ năng tí xì mà chua cú chua xìa cho nên xì chỉ hai chân tu no là do chân tu song chỉ ta lên đó bé chẳng ba một trong một to một tú xìa cho nên trong khổng tí xì nhà này lần thứ một theo xì xử lý hư pli khi tệ nó trống nó cỏ là do ở cổng trong lưỡi giả sau rồi sẽ đấy do giống hư trâu móng hó rental là chí chua gì ó plau trâu xa trâu một trăm đầu.
The Hmong Center of Art and Museum
nhớ rằng sống chia đầu bê ý trong nhiệt gì cứ tin anh cha đầu bê cho phong như sao đâu. I was gonna say good morning and welcome to the Fresno Hmong New Year, but it's afternoon already. So good afternoon to our family, friends, and partners, or all stakeholders here in the city of Fresno for joining us at our Hmong New Year. It feels great to be among families and friends across the country to celebrate and to continue to celebrate the holiday season with the Fresno Hmong New Year. Rong xia pe cho nia cho gì cho cứ cho ti cho pe cho phong như sao đâu pe các tổ tổ xin chỉ đùa rồi là pe Hmong Fresno lúc chơi pe châu tôi xong nó cho cú sợ số nó cho tôn giải của họ lử pe tu nia cho local cho hồ nó to USCIS, the U.S. United States Immigration Services. Auto, itu mulai hua Heather, itu mulai hua Elizabeth, ketua pe Washington DC tua, yang dia, gần họ sa, dia bao sa, dia pe muang Hmong trong, dia cho hồ Fresno na, dính đam mù, người cô tự do. Bây mong cứng cử tự do, bao do trên chân tàu hay địa bê cho nghĩa cho gì mong do hồ bê lưu rò Fresno County na do ý hãy nâng trong ở một ba tàu lưu rò ở lưu county na chỉ do ba lưu tích cho mình cả sư vì liên đối xong na người theo hữu tuần cho cú ở tiền nó cho bê mong chơi bê châu do lý trả tia u te tòn đỏประธาน Mitch ถาตอนดอยจ้องเงินละถาหัวน้ออาเตียชงน้อเป็นใจได้ละสารตัวจีไปมองสารตัวปอบไปนอไปเจ้าก็จึงเตียยังสาก็เลยตัวก็เลยปอบก็เลยเป้าก็เลยยอดจ้าไปมองเจียนจีในจอวันนี้วันจีลูกเจียลุงจีในลูกหือในคอนชานจ้าก็รู้ได้เฉยน้อไปเจอมัวไปจัดตู้จัดใส่ก็เนี่ยจัดจียอดจะหัวไปลูกใจลูกจ้าเรายังยอดจะหัวไปลูกได้เฉยมีการน้อเจอวัวจะต้องสังสารมีการเจอได้เตาหยาในตู้มีอยู่ว่าเจ้าตั้งมั่งเขายาวๆยาเหล่าน้อเลยตะก้ามัวสังสารจิตเตาไปอยู่วัวเลยจ่าไปอยู่หายเลยจ่าไปที่อยู่ป้าโตไปหายมงไปกูมัวcứ tin là cha mong nhớ trở tay chờ tua nhớ trò bên thằng tay chờ mình cào là thia tua đài tàu đài tờ dụ qua lý cha bên thì dụ ba tàu lỡ người nhà cho cái phong như người nhà cho cái sinh chân xia người nhà cho cái dụ tàu kia bây giờ đang nâng còn măng mình chỉ tàu cho nó chứ nhớ tay chờ mình cào nó vì linh tờ thổ mua cho tôn xài của đây của nụ có lúc tích chờ nó lớp bỏ tàu lẫn nắp thử bê mong lở bây giờ là tàu thông xe công trừ là một bia bây giờ đã nâng tàu lở bây giờ là ba tàu sao tàu bây giờ này cho gì là cho tôi cho gì cho tàu và sẵn sàng trong nó cũng có trong rong là cô sai tàu của lò quay tôi ambassador tàu USCIS to SHA citizenship na uzade nu yo lang wo hu pe shara ji ya mong su ta ji ta chi to sang sa la le the naturalization ka ko mo wa la mo apply ka da naturalization nya to de kamika ni cho mo za tua lan tu la hu the legal permanent resident e cho chi to mo pi la da application cho nên cho gì rồi cho tu cho gì để chọn nghề chỉ muốn nhiều một xia lỡ muốn nhiều ba này thể này đại naturalization application cho nên chỉ muốn làm một cả qua nên apply mu cả lỡ quê họ xa bùa thì nên có chỉ đoàn nữa tàu tí giả gì nữa mu đúng không tàu lúc công hậu
nhớ trò bê lưu dây lưu dò lỡ buồn nhia ba có thể có là application đó có yếu tố một chi lão sư để bê ý trọng cứ tin cha mong sẽ đờ bê họ là một sĩ tuột để sĩ bột sư bư đó để cho mình cả thia thầu ý trên chụp quay ra chụp chi lúc chi linh đu nữa chỉ do bê bông tay chở lúc xí hở là bê tàu ý lúc tay chở rong chập lở do lúc ăn đồ khứ nó do lúc tay chở mình cả nên bần chân tàu lên ta vì linh ta cho kế yếu tàu là một quả ít naturalized citizen nơi dùng gì bị lý cha vì hạt địa lúc xưa đó bây mua tu muốn xài bong tàu bong tờ bây mua tu muốn xài lồng hoa cứ lý cho bây mua tu muốn xài rồi là một ba tàu bây hai nâng through hot process đó còn để dùng gì trong này tại sao nó bây giờ lúc tết chờ mua giỏ chập lờ nhớ tổng nhiệt tây nào bây giờ chủ show hoặc patriotism bây giờ chủ lòng một hoa sẵn xa bị cả vì tiền lúc tết chờ nó nếu yếu bây lu một ta ít gìสุดท้ายน่ะเนาะ我เจ้าประธานเมเชอร์เดือนคณะกรรมการ我ชง launch a partner กับ Fresno Center ที่ USCIS หล่อหมู่ host อีลู swearing in ceremony แต่กี่ถอยมองยอดเรารู้ตัวใจน้ำไปหมดอีปวดตู new citizens เราอยากตัวจ่าเตะเราหมดลาเลย new citizen ยอดเรารู้ตัวใจน้ำถอยมองแต่อีปวดเรื่องนั้นวันหนึ่งตัวหนึ่งก็ไปรู้ได้เถอะตัวนะเอวีฮันเดียไปจัว host ตัวอีปวดเรื่องเดี๋ยวไปปูอีปวดเรื่องนั้นจอดจีตัวหนึ่งนั่นใจหนึ่งตัวจะไปโยมัวเจ้าปวดเรื่องเราไม่ย่อรู้ตัวใจนะแต่สิไปขี้เขาจงใจต่อไปที่หนึ่งจะมองเฉยตัวกงไปยัว swearing อีปวดตัว new citizen เจ้ารู้ได้ยังไงกันอวดเจ้าตัวเชื่อไปเจ้าจะมัวรู้ตัวใจนะดัดเดิมผู้เจ้า USCIS ไปใจเดิมก็เลยตัวเลยหาตัว swearing อีปวดตัว new citizen เนี่ยยอดเจ้าของ Fresno นะ I'd like to invite our community to join us tomorrow at 1 o'clock in this building. We want to thank the Hmong Culture New Year in partnership with the Fresno Center and USCIS. At the federal level as well, we will be hosting a swearing-in ceremony in this building at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon to 100 new citizens from 23 different countries. This is the first ever at the Hmong New Year. Let's hope this continues to be a tradition for every Hmong New Year going forward so that we have an opportunity to celebrate the new Americans that are here in this country, which is the greatest country in the world. This country was built upon immigrants. At one point in time in our history, we were immigrant to this great country. This country is great because of immigrant, because of the fabric that has put this country together. We embrace diversity in the city of Fresno. We want to thank on behalf, I'm going to speak on behalf of my role as the ambassador. As an ambassador to the USCIS, I want to thank the Hmong community. I want to thank our City of Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer, Supervisor Sal Quintero, and all the other elected officials that are here with us this morning to this afternoon for joining us and acknowledging that the Hmong people exist, acknowledging that the Hmong people has worked hard, has sacrificed to become citizens of this great nation. As you can see at the exhibit, and I mentioned this earlier, we want to preserve that exhibit. We want to preserve our history. And I challenge our elected officials. I challenge those of you that has the power, the influence, the resources to help our Hmong community preserve our history for future generations to come, as we are Americans as well. Thank you. Happy New Year. Nhớ rong sung chia cho bé ý trong nhiệt gì cứ tin ninh cha sẽ đỡ. Can du ta kỳ bé yuột giải tỏ lối sung chia nên cho tua cái đây tua. Đã cả một đợt mù hú. Lúa sao đợt tệ mà sao đợt tờ. Support ya. Bắt tan phàm thọ. Và cái trò có vật đi cái chuyện tua kinh chế bé cho bé tia rong chia giải tỏ có tia ta nó có khả năng tua Minnesota tua. Và cho.
Alex Haley gợi từ cái show phong the roots to hay nên clue cho cái trò nhẹ cho cái chỉ trò nhớ trong cái cặp đây nhớ hôm nay lúc hôm can nó chỉ mới lại clue cứ mua ít tụ phố kia nhớ show ít tụ kia là cái ít cho tôi này tua sản phẩm này của ta Alex Haley ở trái các xe lúc lại clue một tụ phố kia nhớ show tụ kia là cái thì là tại họ ở trong cuốn YouTube người ta tụ phố kia chỉ là nhớ tới tụ kia là chỉ kia tàu rồi tụ kia là cái kia nhớ chúng muốn nên ban vô nơi cho sao bây giờ cứ một lễ một nụ bây giờ cứ một công một bề bây giờ cũng nào cũng chữ chỉ là sợ tàu kia nhớ chúng mua bề hay nên mua phong mua dư mua nọ mua chữ thơ bây giờ là gì chứ rồi ít cái nhau lại là nu nỉ nu số giờ tôi hà lù rồi bây giờ tôi chơi niềm mong là bây giờ tôi chờ rồi có pu hay cũngจะมีหนัวคือตู่เชิงกันติดเล่นหนูคุณนันนุชลาbây giờจะคือใช้ลูกโยลูยีbây giờจะคือจะต้องเก็บวัดสีมันจะรู้ใจรู้จอสีchỉ tàng lên của cô nàng của chị cho và của cô giờ cho chị cứ giờ mua giấy mua nụ tua cô giờ nụ tua sang vậy giờ lúc xưa nụ bên sẽ lên du cho cô nàng của chị hà cho chỉ cho cái chai cho bé cho đi cho cái mông chơi là giờ lúc xưa bên du zu bên phụ tây giờ để sẽ lên mua bé chỉ tàng lên của tao chơi đó bắt than chúa tây là chỉ miệt chơiก็อยากถูกเจอตัวจะไปสุดเลยตัวนู้นว่าเจอแต่ก็จีซ่าจูแต่มัวมองนู่นลงมาแต่ต่อไปนับลมมอนมอประทันไม่เชื่อแต่โน้ยังมองเลยล่ะยังจุดนับถือมองยังจุดใช้อยู่เช่นในมองเลยยังรัวเช่นไรใช้อยู่มองเลยยังอีลูเจนกันเก่าเอเป้จะรัวแล้วชิเป้จะกลุกลานูเลยประธานมิชนัวยัยรู้ใจมัวจงกันเก่าพอเจ้าเราก็จะบวชหรือตัวก็จะสตาฟตัวตั้งเราจะวอลันเทียร์ป้าถ้าเป็นลูกชายเป็นเจ้าลูกเชื่อเราผู้สันทอว่าอีลูกพิเศษเจ้าเราเป็นเจ้าคืออย่าประธานหาเอาไปเจ้าเลยเชื่อต้องหาตัวชีหาจะกู้ประธานหรือจะประธานแต่ชินนัวหรือตัวอยู่ป้าอยู่เปิดbây giờ nhớ sáng rõ sai nó mà ông chẳng cho bắt than của tên khi nụ rong lên họ xứ ông chẳng phải mong cho chỉ rong tại sự phú tôi khai nụ tao chỉ rong cho các gàng trong mong trên này sư cho bắt than nữa tao nhá là giờ cho bắt than nó khai nụ khi chú nhô lúa tên nó là bắt than tôi khai nụ nữa khai năng cảm ơn giờวันนู้นเราชีเราเปิดนั่งชอแต่ประธานเดี๋ยวชัวหายเลยชีชัวจ่วยอยากจะน้อยจะทานหนูจะไปซื้อจูเราอย่าพูดตัวลีเราอย่าพูดต่อกันเมย์อย่าดูกุลีชอบเมย์อย่าดูโชเฟอร์เมย์อย่าดูฮัลโหลกูจะไม่จะมีโยกันนะแต่อย่าดูขี้จูโลจะไม่จะหนักสิเซเลจงอย่าดูช้าจะเนรูดเลี้ยวหนูกูจะไปจะเจอตัวด็อกเตอร์ว่าตัวเลยหนูจะเจอตัวจังเจว่าตัวเลยหนูจิตต่อไม่อยากต้องที่สางแต่ว่าเจ้าไม่อยากประทานแต่เมื่อได้เคยหนูว่าจะไปมองเฉยชาเคยกันเลยล่ะเจตัวกุ๊กปุ่นตัวกุ๊กลาตูนั่นจะเป็นจะเกิดคลาเลยมีอะไรสิ่งพ่อฮักกูโน่นะยอประทานอยากจะคลาหนูจะเลยขาตัวเนี้ยผู้โจลูกวัวจะหนูที่ว่าเจ้าได้ไปยังประธานทอเป้ลูกชายผู้หาต่อหาเลยนัวเลยน้องเจลุงเป้เจ
hả linh sĩ sư bên mong à ta chỉ tu nà chế yên ya tu sang chẳng lời là chỉ sang yêu luôn ý dạng lên để thấu trâu đó bên chẳng nà chế cứ mê ya chẳng nà bắt than lu chơ bên tu sĩ để lên chế mong lâu cũng một tu sĩ cái tu nà là ya bắt than là một tu sĩ lu chơ lên nó từ bên cái sông lâu hả lọ bên tao của bên chẳng sĩ chẳng gỡ chơ bên này chỉ thấu trâu đó là bây giờ phải cu giờ lúc xưa ở trên Christmas là hai nhà bên nọ cha bên chồng nó kì trong lên của lúc sáng chỉ kén giờ cũng chỉ yêu dụ lúc xưa ở bên chân trên yêu dụ tao chữ Giêsu yêu lu rồi luôn là bên nó cái bên chồng mong từ một cái cha là giờ lúc xưa bên yêu dụ bên tao chữ yêu lu giờ lúc xưa Christmas time ha cú băng tàu lên nông lên cứ sáng hạt này ít tu chữ,แต่是不做包ít tu chữ, cứ như thế này lúc buồn nông nên, họ要被tu chữ, 但是họ我讲过这里我主耶稣了还弄弄，就họ到做梦想họ了做的弄nên, nửa chữ sĩ là chỉ cho thứ tỷ chữ sĩ lúc đó cho tu yêu yang, lúc sĩ họ cho nên Israel nhỏ họ cho tu yêu yang vậy cho cái lối sáng chỉ tao đi cho cứ plua đi cho cứ cho chỉ tao đủ lối xe lối sợ chỉ có trong món xa tao họ giờ bên mông hơn nè giờ ý hai ngày cứ lối xe chỉ tao số chu bên bò xe chỉ tao bên mình cả là số chỉ xe bên bọc của mùaแต่是主耶稣不啊但妹呢也叫不要么子梦想做妹呢也叫不要路走妹呢也叫不要路车也被这里摸给把妹给摸了chỉ mong nữa cha sa nữa bu con giờ chữ là tôi biết tờ giờ sau Chúa Giêsu là tôi biết tờ là bây giờ mọi cái bạn mình chỉ muốn nó mong sư mong mọi lúc ban lúc ta nhiều cú chỉ nhớ nhiều hậu nhiều tương là nhiều chê chỉ mong sai to ta cú giờ mê là để qua lúc từ nhà là có sản gì giờ bê sang chỉ cho sư thì mỗi ở bên lô của châu là chỉ chơi cho bên mong lúc xong ở bên này bên nữa mong culture New Year celebration to model halikan strengthening our community through cultural preservation preserving the past building the future giờ y lô là chỉ lô học thay trong cần cầu cho bên cho các là của châu bắt thành mê chỉ muốn trái y lô chỉnh mùa sông của bên mê sẽ lấy cho người tổ bên cạnh lịch cái trái cú à sự kiện nó cha bây giờ cái thầu yêu chú giáng tam lu cú thọ hở chú yêu chú nó ở chỗ đó tận đó bây giờ cú tu trọ ý xong hết chỉnh nhà thầu nhá chấp lại tập Covid đó bây giờ cú tu trọ đâu lên đầu tu đâu cho bây số thời chế là cái nung nua cú thọ hở mê thọ khô mêแต่mua tên cho bên chân bùa chú kế nó bên xe lại tao tuần rồi nhót cũng tên lúc chờ thầu hai chú yêu chú giáng tam lưu hai rồi kì tôi chờ rồi cho nạp xí hậu cứ cho bên nàng tên chẳng lò tôi cho thay tên rồi cho mình cả tên mê như là Hmong's greatest generation chú mới hậu nó mua cho nàng AFPA trông cha lên hậu họ là cho hai số bên cho đi mua mê ta nhập khẩu họ mê nhập bây giờ cái này kì giờ hai số nhu chú giá ta nó chỉ cũng thọ hai cho cái chọn lùa no ha bao dù chàng dù chê ta nè nó mong xin chi thì mong nông chàng chê xứ nè ấy giờ mấy chỉ nông nó chỉ mấy con chi cũng là cúi á xin chùa chỉ tàu bê mong xin thấy ta thì cúi hà lô mê cả young people go learn your lineage. All the elders know from great-grandfather, from the person who left China, all the way down to you. And so when I meet you, if you can tell me that, then I will know you and I are brothers and sisters truly in the Hmong family. And say, cháu lùa nữa, mong cờ you can't get. Tao you nà you see, ca hạt bố giờ từ lù, giờ ba từ bờ từ, để chỉ chỉ lệ sư để sĩ sang nên chàng của sĩ. Khó cơ hạt sự du giảng tàng lù nữa young people, learn to read, write, and speak Hmong. That's it. You are cờ how you can look at men, how you can look at change. It's a young Hmong là young lùm Hmong leng là young lùm Hmong. Cái siêu mấy cái lùm. Cho các cloud cho trên này cái chúng mua bù hay giờ nhau hú nó xin nạt tay ở xí nhau hú là vì cho mình nhùa họ chỉ bao nhiêu lùm Hmong này là cái bê cái tao mò xa thả bê cho mình nhùa của bao lùm Hmong. Bắt thành mẹ có giấy từ gần tình sáng có bê hạ bê cho lùm sáng có bê nã bê đi trồng cho ít giờ giờ trồng cho mong mi ca trồng cho mong tơ mong lệnh mong trời mong chạy mong lu là có chỉ tới họ chờ bê xe lên mua bê cho mình nguồn năng trồng cho tôi ok我choแต่ก็จะอยู่จะหล่อก็เสร็จมั่วชั่วกลางหูตบประธานประมาณพ่อตัวเคยจะไปเจ้าเราไปยองช่างเลยเราต้องมั่งตัวโชตัวเคยเราไปรอยันหน้ายันสีเคยละไอ้ชิมเลี้ยมั่วเลยเกี่ยวมั่วเคยบอกเล่นหน้าฮัสี我เจ้าแต่ก็จริงๆก็รู้เชื่อตัวมองยังหาเลยกันลงเจอเชียงบัวเยี่ยเราชีmang xua chỉ cứ lùa nó nè nà chỉ giờ cứ lùa ta nà chỉ mang xua là cái cho nó tua nó cái số yêu xa hà nó chỉ tao hà nó tận ra bây giờ cứ lâu nhung là chỉ lâu nền nhung nó mẹ tua tôi giữ nèประธานสงฆ์ยังท่อรู้ตัวจะโอหนาวสิประธานตัวเป็นมาเซตัวสากมันตัวหัวโนเป้เจ้าหลวงปู่แม่thơ bê sú bê xa thơ nã gì nhau là yêu xuống là sáng nhau là nã gì ra cổ ế giờ chia bê chia tô xền là bê yam mi tu mi nhua bê yam nu mê bê yam cha mê cho chia bê là nó cũng mang tu xua đi chỉ dù mê nhau nó cũng mang tu xua đi chỉ dù mê bê dù mê bê nu mê cái tua tê gì mỗi lúc có lưu lên cả thành này là chỉ lưu lệ cho cruise ship bùa là trên trán ta nói tu chân trên tổ khu cho mình khen lên tổ khu của càng là tao lên nó hạt tao mới giờ lâu ôm mà khen này tu bị thay là ua tao lâu cho tới xong mù hu nó tua hu tu mình khen lên họ tua giờ là lâu nên ăn chân trâu nên gì tàn cho luôn có cho nên thế cái chú ý họ chơi cái nên khó bé khó xí tắc cái nên ta một tí chá đâu một tí chá là nó còn tròn từ là cái tụi chứng gọi là sao các này cái tiền tôi đâu cố quyết thế nên sang tua bê chọc hàng wow có khó bé khó xí thì bê chọc hàng cú chính trình có chuyện mua ai tầm mày sao mua sao mình sẽ giờ lấy cả 3 knocks paid on nowhere to knock này rồi chua phán chua bố chua sang cho lâu rồi lên nữa bố bao lù từ hà bố có dù lù sang kề bố bao hà lù từ có xin gỡ ra cái xí lù bê chua sang kề xin được xí cho nụ chê ta sao ta cái thọ của bây giờ cũng nọ cũng chữ cho bắt thành cho ôn nào chỉ tạm thọ have to build the future na bia khá mấy chẳng cái này cái mìnhจะมีหนัว force กับพวกเบาตาเลยนะน้ำมอกูมองจนดาวนุ่มมอกูมองจนดาวพวกตุติลองนุ่มเด่นกูนอนเนี่ยหน้าป้าเนี่ยchẳng cái này have toเนี่ยหน้าเจ้าเนี่ยตัวตัวชาไปเจอชาchỉ nhân là chỉ tàu trồng tu chỉ tu cây nắng họ chua cháu lấy yang họ bật khâu để thế này chú để nó tu sa là đi chờ cho nó tu bỏ là đến chờ chỉ tao là cancer không là mà tại chỉ sang khăn này họ này do tan cho mấy cái khăn này mấy cái khăn nữa là hà bê chú tu hà tao wow tại chỉ mong mấy cái sang khăn này mấy chỗ ta trong lên lùa xí đấy chờ tu hà tao mấy sang khăn này trong lên mấy chỗ làจะคาจะมีหนัวกับพวกเป้ากับพวกหาเตากับพวกป่าเตาอวดตัวจะมั่งจะชวนนอแต่เมาจากนั่นเองหมดทับพังใช่ ý sang sở ý sang thì chỉ sang từ là mong cần cầu sang từ là ý sang hiện ý sang movie nhớ tỏ prime time tu sĩ ta lên thì bao nè cho lùa hạt chú cho lâu rồi nè go know your mom and dad's friends go out with them today thầu chí chỉ mong tao tu chí mong cái chí để phong yêu châu của nó cái tao ta cái chí ít bằng của chỉ lù là cái mà tao cái nu họ cái mà tao shop của chỉ tu phong yêu tu từ cũng là bao lên từ sao tao nu họ thầu nã chỉ muốn tu sa mong bao tao đó nã chỉ phong yêu cái thầu nã chỉ su là cái yêu chuộng mong cái sự sẽ là chỉ tao bị cha chỉ cho trâu sa nè hà trâu bây giờ mong mi cả lúc bây lu là mong lu số những trái mong số sẽ mua bây chạy là mua sỉnh này nó mua một tiền nhật lang qua này nó ô trâu bây chỉ tổng sa tôi giờ là chỉ cú tụi mong tụi lu mi cả nó bù mong chỉ lu là chỉ tụi đỉnh tụi mong chỉ sản sỉnh này là mong chỉ sản nó chỉ là mong tôi mong chỉ lu tự ta bang cho tụi tin này chờ họ sợ mua sa mong chỉ hà cho bây giờ nhớ bị nó cho sai với họ sinh lấy cú hà tụi mùa sinh cả thợ anh chị có mong mình cả sai chỉ có Republican cũng như Democrat cũng như Independent cũng như Green Partyแต่ชีก็หาตัวมีการมันก็แต่ good brother is coming ที่จะก็ย้อนสายหัวใจเนี่ยมีการแล้วเดี๋ยวที่ยังมัวเลยที่หาตัวชิดสุดเลยแต่รู้ยังถั่วกูตัวมัวถั่วชอบกูตัวนูนั่นเลยติดไทยเนี่ยเรื่องถั่วกูตัวนูกูตัวมัวเนี่ยยังมึงเจงตัวเนี่ยจะข้อนัวเนี่ยที่ก็เป้ชิลูเนี่ยมั่วยังชิดเซ็งเหรอไม่นูซื้อเนี่ยที่ยังก็มัวแต่ยังน่ะยังสีchỉ cho lên nuôi cho lúa, hai ta your brother ta, cha ta cousin, tu nó mong chỉ mua cousin nữa, mong mua cái gì chứ, mong mua bao chứ, these are brothers ta, chỉ cho một xí rồi thì mình cả họ đúng không biết chạy cái gì thì mình cả tên nữa, trong xã hội là biết tu mua, yên là, nhiều ít tu cho biết sự là mua chơi mua lúa cho tu tế chơi thì mua, cho yang bị xua. thầu hà lùm mông này chỉ có thọ hà lên nó cho sen rồi bê choคือcho lên bỏ của chị chỉ xong nó mông thọ cả bê xí bê lông bê mông nữa xí nè chỉ có chỉ có thầu gì là nè con này cái gì yêu có lưỡi yêu bỏ cú chỉ yêu bong nữa nè cú yêu bong cú chỉ yêu pha đèn nữa nè cú yêu sình pha cái cà phê cái mình nhua cà phê mua bê chấm bê cho sỉnh nó háo còn luộc bao tầm mông chỉ mua sòng như thế này giờ xong sư như chỉ mua thầu như thế này giờ thọ sư em mấy cho mình nhua em mấy chỉ bi hơn nữa nên thì giờ bi mấy chỉ hà nên thì giờ hà em bê cho nó mình chủ mê mua còn luộc hà cà phê cho luộc luộc họ nhà nã chỉ mua cà phê là cầu cơ trong cha nữa cú thọ phải là luộc cà phê cho nhau hùng nữa mong vậy hay này ít gì đó nọ chứ bây vậy hay này cho cái tên gì nó bây cái tên ít buồn này ngọc quanแต่ชีรวมมั่วไปเจ้าจะเป็นชายเป็นชิกาจีเลยฮะล่ะไปอย่าอีปวนในเงาวัดแต่ชีเป็นรู้จู่ยังไม่ใช่แต่โอ้จีจีบละมั่วนะของมั่วโอ้ปังนะจีเห็นเหรอแต่เก๋เห็นกูหาชงโน่นะจีแต่น่ะชีต่อคนชงกับไปจีเจอแล้วน่ะชีอยู่ลูกับไปอย่างมั่งอีปวนในเงาวัดไอ้ฉันอย่าเจ้าวัดไอ้อย่าไปจีเห็นนะmà cho ai cũng xin tên kỳ là cũng được Tim let your light shine young people your parents raised you to be 120-watt light bulbs and no longer shall you shine at 60 watts in fear and respect of others shine like how you are and like I said earlier and if it's too bright for the other people they can wear sunglasses New year, new us, new me. Cho cái chỉ số tế lừa như nhà mong cho nên chuyện chiến tranh là lời. Cho cái tôi mình cả tế như nhà hậu nên này quân cho tôi chiến tranh là lời. Chỉ thọ cả trong cha nữa bé xuống lên số tu yo nó cái nhau dùng cho cả bé cháu nào ô xí yo mua sang để tu cưng chơi ô pu là xin chơi nhang là cả tàu tu cưng chơi nhang cho ra là cả tàu tu chơi la nơi cảng là cả một trái tàu tu chơi cái lu là cả mua cần nạt xí hai mi nhùa cho ra xí lu xí bùa tê xí chơi tệ一个被全年梦用我给往内吃，我讲到他把去红个梦都被全年，我讲了。
gió bé